Hey guys, this is Vanngo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have Tiffany Gold here with me and she lending me her canvas to play with this makeup look for you. It is pretty full-on intense makeup look. I hope you enjoy the video. Give the channel a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to follow both Tiffany and me on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. As every makeup, I start with skincare first. First product I use gonna be lip balm from Laneige. The second product I'm going to use is the serum from Rose Inc. Rose Inc. is founded by Rosie Huntington Whiteley. She is a top model, a friend of mine, and who loves makeup skincare. So I'm very excited about her new brand. This is a brightening serum, which is amazing for brightening, hydration. It's more like vitamin C serum. It's perfect for you to use day and night, but I would recommend during the day before makeup. It's super hydrating serum as well. Second product I use going to be the eye cream from IS Clinical. Look at me. It's a beautiful eye cream as well, and it's perfect under makeup. Close the eye for me. Look up for me. Close the eye. Last product I use gonna be the Repetitive Moisture Emulsion, also from IS Clinical. It is also a fantastic moisturizer under makeup. And I always say, give some love to your skin, give your face a little massage, tip up your skin before makeup. For foundation and concealer, I'm going to use Cushion Foundation from Misha. It is a Korean makeup brand. We're gonna list everything in the description box and you can connect to where it sell. I believe they sell online and everywhere. And the concealer I'm using is Hourglass Concealer. Cushion Foundation is very popular in Asia. And they come with a pop like this. And the best way, you just do a few pop and you blend it out. Whether you're gonna blend it with a sponge or you can use a foundation brush to blend it out after. I usually just do a few pop like this. And I use a foundation brush, I blend it out. For the look I'm doing today, it's pretty matte, it's pretty full coverage. So I'm going to do a little more coverage around the nose and the cheek area. You can use the same sponge and you really want to press the product in. The best thing about cushion foundation is that it's very lightweight and you can do very sheer or you can do pretty full coverage. And then anywhere you want to do sheer, you just blend with a brush. For concealer, I'm using this new concealer brush from Rose Inc as well. I love the way it's applied the makeup. Just mainly under eye area. And a little bit around the nose. As you can see that for the cushion foundation I used earlier, just some foundation, it's already fully covered all the redness and everything that Tiffany has. And what I'm using now is just the concealer to cover any extra thing that I want to cover. So you can see right now it's pretty full coverage, but the whole point I'm trying to do today is I create a blank canvas and then I built everything back. It's like the old school way, but I want to play with them. I'm using Tantour, shade light. It's pretty dark for light. And I'm gonna make Tiffany quite sculpted just from the Tantour. So you see that I'm just sculpt just the jawline out, and now I'm going to do the same thing with the cheekbone, the nose, and the forehead. Can you whistle for me? I'm doing on the high cheekbones. I start from here and I just blend it out. There's no right way or wrong way. I'm just playing with. Some people prefer more low contour, but I'm trying to go more higher one for this one. And then I'm doing a little bit around the hairline as well. I'm going to contour around the nose a little bit, and I just do a tiny bit right here. And then you just blend out the contour on the nose. Keep in mind that sometimes when you do nose contour, you go too further down, it's actually make the nose look bigger. So it's better just keep it very narrow like that. For powder, I'm going to use two different shades of powder. The new loose powder from Makeup Forever. I'm using shade number 1 and shade number 3. As I normally do, the number 1 for the under eye area. And then on the tip of the nose. And number 3, I'm putting everywhere else. I'm going to use some bronzer as well to set all the contour I put earlier. You don't have to, but I want to use this to sculpt the face even more. So we have a Gen Z girl right now in my channel. Tiffany is 18, but I'm gonna give her more an old school makeup look. So the look I'm doing a little bit more an older generation, which people will appreciate that more because I'm reintroduce back all those old look. That's why you see the full makeup with all these contour and shading. The eyebrow, I'm going to do the same idea. I'm do more thinner brow, not too thick like I normally do. And I will give Tiffany brow a little more arch. And I do love this brow pencil. It's more a drier texture. It's actually really easy to draw. In the front part, I draw backward like this. And for the front area, I used to like backward like this, so it's create more a softer edges. I'm going to use some eyeshadow primer from Trish McVoy. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use these three new eyeshadow from Eyeshadow. It's more like almost black color, this one, and lighter, use some highlight and the between color. The first color I'm doing is this color. I'm going to put all over Tiffany eyelid. The most intensity is all the eye crease area, and you just fade it out. I'm doing the same on this side. Go a little closer to the nose area, right to the area that I contour the nose earlier. So it's basically following the contour shape. Look up for me. I also use the same color a little bit along the lower lash line. You can use a smaller brush too, but I just use the same one. The second color is this almost black color. Close your eye, and I do mainly the outer part of the eye. And I'm trying to do more a rounder shape of the outer corner here instead like a pull out. And you can see I just use the pressing motion to deposit the color on the eyelid. Look up for me. I'm using the same color a little bit on the outer corner of the eye. Again, you see the shape I do is more rounder instead pointy. Close again. I'm doing the same on the other side. So that's like an idea of the shape I'm doing. Don't worry when it's not perfectly blended because we're gonna go back to the color to blend out the edges. I'm go back to the color earlier. Close your eye and I just blend out the edges. Look up for me. And the whole idea quite smoky, sultry, so it's okay when it's not too perfectly clean. Look up for me. And you do the same on this side. And this is an idea of how it looks. I'm going to use a black pencil from Estee Lauder. This is a double wear black pencil. Look up for me. I'm rimming all over the upper and lower waterline. I go a little more in the corner here. Chin down for me a little bit and look down for me. Do the inner waterline as well. Close your eye for me and I do a little bit of the black pencil in a very smudgy way. You can use a blending brush and blend it out. I'm doing the same on this side. Use a smaller blending brush and you just smudge it out. And you can see I just dab the color to get some depth. Doesn't have to be too perfect because it just overlaid the black color we used earlier from the eyeshadow. Because Tiffany have more hooded eye, so basically as you can see I go the black a little higher, just a little bit on the corner there, and same on this side. Earlier I told you I'm going to use 3 different shades, but I only use 2 shades and I don't think we need a third color. I love how it is right now, just from the 2 color. The lighter one I use right here all over, and then the darker one I use a little bit on the outer corner in the rounder shape, and the same thing on this side. And I love how it's smudgy, all the color kind of like smudgy blending together. I thought it's beautiful. We don't need to use a third color. That's what happens when you do makeup. Sometimes you plan out something, but you don't have to do exactly the way it planned. If it looks great, you don't have to add more. I'm going to do lashes, mascara, everything at the end. I'm going to do the blush first. The blush I'm going to use is a new blush from Tom Ford, and I'm using this shade just mainly on the upper part of the cheekbone, and I blend right into the eyeshadow. For highlight, I'm going to use this palette from Tom Ford. I use this a lot, I know, but I like it, so I use again a little bit on the nose bridge. It's very subtle. A little bit here. A little bit on this area, but very little. I don't think you need to be overly highlight with this look. And then the same on this side. For eyebrow, I'm gonna go back with the eyebrow gel from Rose Inc. This is a great brow gel for people who want to get some volume in their eyebrow as well. I really just want to add a little more on the brow I draw earlier. She does have clear brow gel as well. This one just a tinted one. For lips, I'm going to use the lips color and this lip liner from face.com. I didn't want to go too nude on the lips. I still want to keep somewhat a monochrome to the eyes and the blush area. To start, Tiffany have beautiful lip shape. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to make any bigger. I just follow almost exactly the way her natural lip shape is. Slightly smile for me. And I filled in the whole lips with this lip liner. I actually love the lips color along with other lipstick as well. Smile for me a little bit. This lip color is absolutely gorgeous with this eye makeup. I'm really happy with the choices. I'm going to curl the lashes, and then I'm going to put 2 coats of mascara. I think I'm going to skip the fall lashes because I think it's still beautiful without it. I'm going to use 2 coats of mascara from Uma Beauty. It's the Level Up Volumizing Mascara. Look down for me. To complete the look, I'm going to set the makeup with some setting spray from One Side Beauty. It's a matte setting spray. Close your eyes, Tiffany. That is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. It's a lot of makeup, but I'm just playing with the makeup today. I give you guys more an older application on a Gen Z girl. So I hope you enjoy the video. Give the channel a lot of love always. And thank you, Tiffany, so much for coming to the channel to let me play with your canvas. And I hope you give it a thumb up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to follow both Tiffany and me on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for watching.